YMC, Young Man's Conversation. What's up, fellas? We're back at it again. Another day to be positive, another day to grow, and to get closer to that life of abundance, man. That's what we're here for. To talk about what we can't talk about with other men, because either one, they ain't confident enough to talk about the subject, or they don't have the insight on it, or two, they're just, they just ain't got it in them to pass it to you. We pass it to each other. We go back and forth with it. We're not greedy over here. We're not greedy. One of my followers just hit me up. I was talking about the semen retention video that I posted a while back. And, sometimes you get that feeling to where you just want to, release. And you can release it. That's what you want to do. I'm not telling no one to not release. But what I'm saying is that if you can hold back for a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, the results that you'll get, phenomenal. The body transformation, the focus, the energy, the being able to connect the dots. It just happens, and it's crazy because scientists, everybody be trying to figure out, like, what is this stuff that aligns you with the right thing, with the right person, with the right situation. And sometimes trying to figure out how, it just overwhelms you to the point to where you just like, you know what? Fuck it, man. I don't care. It's whatever. So don't worry about how the dots are connected to that degree. Just know that your mind is powerful enough to tie you into what you want in life. And the more you build up the semio power, which is your sperm, you build that up. The more amazing you are. Your aura is just glowing. People can see from miles away. Like, man, I see that guy down there. It's an amazing thing. It's really amazing. There's situations to where, they have that thing where, like, a guy who's incarcerated, he'll get out and they say he got the glow. He has the glow. And what it is that glow, it came from him, building himself up. His posture up, his mentality up, his inner self. But he had to make a choice to stop releasing, busting big loads of nut, and just keep it inside of him. Because you end up transforming from a mere man to a superman. You're just on a whole nother level. You see things a lot more quicker, especially if you're developing your mind. Especially if you're focusing on becoming better in whatever field that you're in. With that much energy still in you, it just allows you to take it to new heights, greater heights. I think from boxers, they don't have sex like before the fights. You need that testosterone. You need those vitamins and minerals. You need that good sugar, the healthy sugar. You need that stuff. It's an amazing thing when you really start practicing it. You just take a month. Just take 1 month or 1 week and see how you feel. Go into the gym. Whether you eat healthy or not. I recommend eating healthy, but if you don't eat healthy, don't even worry about that. But just 1 week. See how you feel. Feel that energy you have. Then go for 1 month. Catastrophic. The way you look in the gym, it's a great feeling. The confidence you have. Even the hunger to not chase women, but you're like, you know what? I want her. Because there's something about that semio power, that semen, that gives you that much more confidence. You have those bodybuilders who be in the gym and they took steroids and they're jacked up and they're ha, and then they're walking, they got that chest, that barrel chest, like a lion, like a bear. They're looking at you like you're a little small meal. I tell you, that testosterone does some magic, man. It's magic. You're magic. You're a walking miracle. And the more you release it, the less of a miracle you are, the less you shine. You're still great, because just being a human being is the greatest thing ever. But to build that up, it's just different, man. You just become a different species. It's just different, man. Your attention, your focus, it's only on that one thing. That one thing. I know a lot of guys who do that. A lot of guys who practice semen retention, man. And the results are remarkable. But it's up to you. It's a choice you got to make. I don't try to force anything on anymore. I just want to give everybody more insight on what it is that that might have been caught their attention, or they're already practicing, or just how to practice it. Don't worry about the woman, man. You got a girlfriend, let her know, hey, I want to practice something. And then we can still, have oral, we can still penetrate, do all the thrusting and whatnot, until she, get it right, until she climax. But tell her I don't want to ejaculate. Orgasms are one thing. Climaxing is when with the ejaculation part. Just pull back, hit it, feel like you're about to bust, pull it out, breathe for a minute, eat the pussy out, whatever you got to do with your girl. Get back to it. Make sure she gets hers. Get back to it. Back up. Hold on for a minute. Control yourself. It's not no rush, man. You don't have to bust. You don't have to. Make sure she has a good time. And watch how crazy they go. She's gonna do everything in her power to make sure she makes you bust that load, man. But you gotta be strong enough to not to. You keep building it up, building it up. My father used to always tell me, leave them girls alone, man. Leave them ladies alone, man. They're taking power from you, man. I didn't get that. I wish we would have got more into detail, but it was enough for me to figure out later on in life. It starts my growing. From my muscles being that defined, detailed. It starts my focus, makes me lazy. You don't want to be like that, man. It's not easy. I know some guys be like, man, that's crazy. I'm not doing that. I'm about to start busting us. That's the whole point of fucking. And it's not the whole point. It's to make kids, procreate, man. To make kids, make babies, man. Please your woman, please yourself. But keep that goodness inside, man. Keep that power in you, man. Keep that power in you. Don't be like everybody else, man. I'm telling you, you'll see the difference. Young man's conversation. Nothing more, nothing less.